The ongoings of Pacific County, from the shellfish in South Bend to the tourists in Long Beach, have been documented by the Chinook Observer for more than 100 years. But the paper's coverage capabilities took a hit last week after the sheriff's office announced it would no longer respond to calls or interview requests from the newspaper. In a Facebook post, the agency said it was deeply troubled with the decision, but noted, quote, "The faulty reporting is doing more to harm public service than it is serving it."
I no longer want to give them little snippets of something I've said and then try and convince the people that I meant something else.
Daniel Garcia became sheriff in January. He says staff will still send press releases to the paper and fulfill public records requests, but he decided to stop speaking to the paper after stories made him out to appear as a constitutional sheriff, a label he rejects, and one he says is divisive. He also noted what he says is a long history of the paper publishing inaccurate stories.
We have told him in the past, and the undersheriff in particular has said, I think you might want to check your sources because they're lying to you. And then the article runs anyway. So it's, again, has to do with accuracy.
He's always free to call me up and tell me so, and we have the records to prove everything that we've ever reported.
Matt Winters has been editor at the Chinook Observer since 1991. He says the award-winning paper has a good relationship with other public agencies and attributes the sheriff's decision to a lack of experience.
Well, I like to get along with everybody, but, damned if I'm going to let a sheriff dictate to me what the news is. It's a dereliction of duty on their part. They have a responsibility as an elected official and as his staff to communicate to the public via the best mechanisms at hand.
Here's something both the editor and the sheriff agree on. They want this current situation to be a temporary one. They both say they would like to work together to find a way to serve the people of Pacific County. In Long Beach, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.